Your first course tonight is a roasted acorn, spice bush, and onion explosion. This is a one-biter. Be sure to put it in your mouth all at once. Don't try to bite into it. Otherwise it just doesn't work and it'll make a big mess on your shirt. That's set on top of a sorghum savory cloud, scrap tuile, so scrap spices from the kitchen, part of our zero waste program, and cocoa soil. There's a couple things I'd like to start the night off with. The first is that everything you're going to eat tonight is locally sourced. There will be a few rare exceptions, and we'll point those out. But the point of the whole restaurant is to show you the great things that we have in this area. And it's not just to celebrate local for celebration's sake. It's the idea that I believe in 2022 fine dining should have a different perspective. Meaning, traditional fine dining, we fly in ingredients from around the world. We bring in caviar, truffles, all these things that fine dining celebrates. But how do we reconcile that in an era where we have concern about climate change and global warming? How do we reconcile that when we are looking at global economies versus local economies, when we have local farmers struggling to survive and big corporate mega farmers being bailed out constantly? And so how do we reconcile all that as a restaurant or as a chef? To me, it's look at local. And local is something that if we have proper skills, we can make something special. So that way we don't need the truffles and the expensive flown-in ingredients, the seafood from around the world, but rather we can look at the things that are in our own backyard, do something truly unique and special with them, and celebrate that way. The other thing that I've already mentioned is zero waste. To us, zero waste is food never goes in the trash. There's a lot of ways we address this. The most glaring one, I guess, is that we compost our food scrap. We average less than 5 gallons of food compost each week. I can tell you, and anyone who works in a restaurant can tell you, normally 40 gallons a night is not unheard of in a restaurant, and that's the trash. So we don't have anything go into trash, and what we do have, 5 gallons or less a week, goes into compost, and it goes to a community garden that then recycles it, repurposes it. And so you'll see that throughout the night. You'll really hear about it from the bar team, but it's used in everything. Even the spices that we serve you, we don't have many that are purchased. Almost all of them are using zero waste things that we've dehydrated and turned into a seasoning, or in some cases forage. Anyway, enough for now. Enjoy your first course, and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.